All right. Let me see something real quick. What's up? 5% stake. All right, we're going to talk about this in a second, letting people get in for a minute. I was almost going to chicken out and just put this in my safe and just let it sit. But since I have another one coming Monday, I'm going to put that one away in my collection. Damn, it's not moving. I emailed USPS and filed a claim on everything that was printed around December 7th. Some people got their stuff, some people didn't. And they just gave me the coronavirus excuse. They basically said it's going to get there when it gets there. Yeah, Benjamin. These, in my opinion, I think they're going to hit 40,000 eventually. There's only 650 total cases made from the calculation I made with the checklist. So I'm pretty sure there's only 650 total of these cases, of these boxes. So I'm going to put one away. I mean, this stuff hasn't been out in a long time. They only did it one other time. So what I kind of gathered, I watched 3 cases, plus I saw pictures from another case. It is very tough. I know it is not allowed to be broken until tonight. I know it's not. I mean, I've watched a few cases already be broken. This shit makes me nervous, to be honest with you. But I mean, a lot of the cards won't bring back the value as far as like if we did a hit draft. So you'd probably get 60 to 65% of your money back unless you hit a monster. But if you do the random player, then you could come up pretty good. But it's very risky. Most 99% will skunk. So what I came up with is, let me make sure this is right. So I copied, pasted, and did a bunch of stuff with the checklist. And what I got, let me extend this. I said 77 spots yesterday, but there's guys like, you know, Abraham Lincoln with 1. There's a bunch of these guys that only have one card total, and it's basically impossible to hit it. There's some other ones like Pat Riley and Grant Hill have like 6 cards. Kyrie has like 1 card. So I figured if we did a player break, we'd only do 52 total spots. This other 25, if one of these hit, we'll just random it to the 52 spots. So with that being said, it would come out to $481 via Venmo. And if you paid, or Venmo or Zelle, and if you paid PayPal goods, it would be $501. That breaks out down to roughly about $25,000, maybe slightly more, not much. Panini sold out today at $27,900 or $28,000. They sold it, I think it's $27,999, so $28,000 plus tax they sold out for. So, and they did sell out. Everyone bought them. I saw people buy them today for $30,000. So my thing is I just want to make sure that this is something that could 27.5. I knew I was close. So this is a couple grand under that. And this would be one of those things where you would literally, payment has to be made once full, and I'd give it a half hour and then start opening up spots. I don't care who the person is. I don't care if I've known them for 10 years and they're the most trustworthy person. We need all payment. We would need all payments paid, or I'd have to give up spots. So I don't know if we got 60-something people watching. How many people would be interested in a 52 player break? There's only 10 total cards in this box, guys. And what we would do is just random off the random off the box to one person in the break. So again, it would be 52 spots, $481 Venmo or Zelle per spot. or 501 PayPal goods per spot. Sanders, truthfully, that's the cheapest alternative. Unless we did a mega, which would be like 500 spots, and I'm not doing that for this when I can go sell this case for 30 grand right now and not even break it. So I figured I'd offer it to you guys first, cheaper than what Panini was selling it for. And I'm going to tell you guys, my rep only had one person get allocated one of these cases out of his like 1,000 customers, and obviously I'm not one of them. I traded for 2 cases. I gave up a shit ton. I'm not doing 1,000 spotter. Ramito said he's in. So that's why I came live. It's open for discussion because if I don't move it, I'm telling you right now, I will put both cases in my safe. I don't care to move it, but I figured I'd give you guys an opportunity. Like I said, there's only 650 total made. So once they start getting open, every time a case gets opened, these go up in price. The less there is out there, obviously, the more expensive it is. I bet you at least 100 to 200 of these cases get open tonight total, between today and tomorrow, at least. So, I've only seen a couple hands being raised. I know Tony Wynn may be in. So I mean, we're really only talking about 7 to 10 spots being taken from this live feed out of 52, and I'm not running minis. I'm not doing any of that. So I would need. I mean, I'm gonna make a post about it too, as long and see what people say. But like I said, if we don't, I mean, it is what it is. We don't have to do it. It just came in. They delivered. Someone hand delivered this. Yeah, I mean, people are paying 50 grand for first off the line. I wish I would have bought it. I mean, I could have bought it for like 35,000, whatever it sold out at. I was a wuss. Could have literally made 25 grand just buying a first off the line box. Wiggly, I'm not making a post. That's what I was thinking, Anthony. I might make a post letting people know. Steel City ripped one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's gonna be a lot that are pulled or a lot that are open, and I've watched a few of them. Yeah, there's some great cards, but I mean, if you bought it as a personal case, you're gonna get punched in the dick real quick. This is in my opinion, if you're gonna take a risk, a random player is the way to go. If you want to throw like $500 out the window at a risk, but if you're gonna spend $25 or $2,500 or whatever plus for a guaranteed hit. You might make half back on a bad card. So, I'm just being honest. I'm going to throw that right out there. I'm not going to like bullshit anybody. It's tough, but that's the game. Anybody have any questions before I hop off of here? Because I'll probably make a post, going over everything. Clancy, I was thinking about doing 52 spots, 481 Venmo Zelle per spot, 501 PayPal goods per spot. I'm going to show you guys something right here. This is crazy. Right now, dealers are paying. Look at one sold for 29, one sold for 27 today. Okay. One sold for 27 and one sold for 29. And guys, these are checks. Like, I can have a check sent to me and I can sell it for this. So, no, I'm not doing a hit draft. Not doing it. So, like I said, I'm willing to take a $2,000 to $4,000 break on it as far as not making that much more. And do it random player. Again, it'd be 52 spots. There would be 25 leftover names that have between 1 and 10 hits, 1 and 9 hits. We take those 25 guys, and we can if the card comes out, we can just random it to everybody. It'd be 481 Venmo Zelle per spot, 501 PayPal goods. So, just for the people that got in here just now. Letting you guys know. Alright, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to make a post explaining what I just went over. And I'll see how many people are interested, and we'll go from there. We have all night. We'll see if it's something that we can fill. But